Hello, welcome back to Every Word You Take. I am Josephine, and I am glad you are here. Today, we are going to talk about starting over. Maybe you want to change your morning routine. Maybe you move to a new city. Or maybe you just feel stuck and you need a fresh start. We often think that changing our life requires a huge event. We wait for January 1st. We wait for a promotion. We wait for the perfect moment. But the truth is, a new life doesn't start with a big explosion. It starts with a small, quiet decision. It starts on a Tuesday morning, when you decide to open the window and let the fresh air in. If you are afraid of the blank page, if you feel overwhelmed by the idea of beginning again, this video is for you. Let's take a deep breath, and let's start. Why is it so scary to start something new? Look at a blank notebook. It is perfect. The paper is clean. It has no mistakes. And that is exactly why it intimidates us. We feel the pressure to be perfect immediately. We buy the new running shoes and we think, now, I must be an athlete. We buy the new agenda and we think, now, I must be organized every single day. But then, reality arrives. You write the first sentence, and it is messy. You run the first kilometer, and your legs hurt. The perfection of the dream is ruined by the reality of the doing. This is the trap. We fall in love with the idea of the habit, but we hate the process of the habit. We are afraid that this new version of ourselves will fail, just like the old version did. But here is the secret. The blank page is not waiting for perfection. It is waiting for honesty. You cannot start a new chapter if you are still rereading the old one. To build new habits, you need space. Imagine you are moving houses. You have your cardboard boxes. You have your tape. You look at your objects. You look at the old clothes you haven't worn in years. You have to make a choice. What do you keep, and what do you leave behind? A new routine requires this same cleaning process. If your hands are full of the past, you cannot catch the future. Maybe you need to leave behind a resentment. Maybe you need to leave behind the belief that you are lazy or not good enough. Think of the trees in autumn. They do not hold on to their dry leaves. They let them fall. They know that to grow new green leaves in the spring, they must first be empty in the winter. What do you need to let go of today? So, how do we actually begin? The mistake we make is trying to change everything overnight. We say, tomorrow I will wake up at 5 a.m., run 10 kilometers, read a book, and drink a green juice. This is a recipe for failure. True change is not a firework. True change is a sunrise. It happens slowly, degree by degree. Don't focus on the mountain, focus on the micro habit. Just one small thing. If you want to be a writer, don't think about the book. Just write one sentence. If you want to be healthier, don't think about the marathon. Just drink a glass of water when you wake up. If you want a calm mind, don't try to meditate for an hour. Just take 3 deep breaths before your coffee. The magic is in the momentum. Once you start moving, even slowly, it becomes easier to keep moving. Be the slow train that never stops. We are back at the beginning. The door is in front of you. You don't need to know exactly where the road leads. You only need to know the first step. You don't need to be fearless. You just need to be brave enough to turn the handle. Remember, you are a professional at beginning. You learn to walk. You learn to speak. You learn to make friends. Resilience is in your nature. It is in your DNA. So, tomorrow morning, when you wake up, don't try to be perfect. Just try to be present. Open the window, feel the air, and begin. Thank you for listening. I see you in the next video.